€9 per hour should be the lowest amount to be paid to workers in Italy, which is the minimum wage that is supposed to be passed into law, so that all those bosses, all those couples, all those companies, when they use workers, foreigners anyhow, they pay the ordinary €2 per hour, €3 per hour, so that they will change their strategy, and so that those workers will benefit the more. Could you imagine that here in Italy, people they work for ordinary €3 per hour? People will work from morning to evening, 12 hours. Morning starts 7 o'clock in the morning, sometimes will close 12 o'clock in the evening. Especially those ones who they work for, at the end of it all, how much do they pay? €600, 700 for almost every day. So don't even have maybe resting day. They work from Monday to Sundays, Monday to Sunday. At the end of it all, €600, €700, €800, €1,000, because they are paying them €2 per hour, €3 per hour, €4 per hour, €5 per hour. According to Istat, they have said that Italy, at least the minimum, the lowest should start from €9, just like other country, e.g. France, another country, Germany. Those people, they are doing it. If people start work, because those ones, they have put it into law, they have passed a law that it should start from here, so that workers would not be used anyhow, so that all those companies will not be using workers anyhow. You understand? But here in Italy, I believe those companies, those couples, go to pay the government. Do you know what? According to Easter, they said the government should do such a thing, but Italian government say no, they don't want to do it. Italian government, they reject them. They say no, they don't want to do it. They like them like that way, as it just they go. So, whereby companies, couples, all those bosses, they use people anyhow with ordinary €3 per hour, especially those ones when they certain part of Italy. Those ones when they do maybe farm work. Those ones when they do maybe hotel work. Not only certain parts, even in the north, people that are doing hotel work, a majority of our people, sometimes it pricks my heart to see people say they go work in the morning, go come back late, and some people go even go in the morning, still go back again in the night. I've received many calls, and at the end of it all, €1,000, €800. Some will even stay, maybe taking care of, maybe old women, stay that place for all week. Sometimes ordinary one day that they give them. At the end of it all, €800, €1,000. The person go even they happy. €6 per hour, €5 per hour, €3 per hour. That is how they are doing it. But they are telling the government to pass it into law, to make it a law, so that they will not be using people anyhow that way. The government said no. Italy is one of the G7 members. We have the USA, we have Japan, we have Germany, we have France, we have Canada, and we have Italy. Among all of them is only Italy that have not passed a law or a decree regarding minimum wage. Only in Italy. USA, they have done their own in 1938. They passed it into law, meaning they have what is called minimum wage, where every salary, every payment per hour needs to start. People can start with 20, there's no problem, but it has to be a fixed amount from the starting. We have Japan. Japan has done their own. France has done their own. Canada have done their own. United Kingdom have done their own. Germany has done their own. Only Italy, to date, only Italy among the G7 members. G7, only Italy inside. They don't get what they call minimum wage. They don't pass that into law. So meaning any company, any boss, any organization, whatever, can be using workers anyhow. That's why especially all those agents, when people go, they find work for their hand. Agents, they make money die for people's head. Especially all those workers go through agents, they make money through your work. At the end, €3, €4, €5, they pay people per hour. They are telling Italian government now to make it a law, so that at least it will benefit those people when they labor, those workers, when they really they labor. Can you imagine somebody come up for house early in the morning, go come back in the night? How much? Some people will come up for house, maybe do ordinary 4 hours work, they come back €2,000 at the end of the month. Ordinary 4 hours, 8 hours, 6 hours, 2,000 plus 3,000, 5,000. But some go come off for house early in the morning, go come back in the night. Some of them, they be like Okada rider, all those bus driver for Africa, whereby early in the morning, they come out, go come back late in the night. Some of them, they are picking over recognizing. In Italy, yeah, majority of us left our home country just to look for a better life. So our children go recognize us. We'll see, at least they live as well, but they live. Majority of us that are here, early in the morning, we don't come out, go come back late in the night. Some of us, or some people, their children don't even recognize them because they don't even have that time. Mondays till Sunday, no even time to even say they won't even go to church. No time. Monday till Sunday, every day, every day. At the end of it all, nothing to write home about. At the end of it all, the person is still struggling. The person is still struggling because salary not the rich. Salary not the rich because they pay them low amount per hour. €4, €5, €6. That is the amount. Whereby some people they receive €9, €10, €12, €15, €20 per hours. Don't be say maybe in school they go. No. You understand? So this is what is happening in Italy. According to what they stated, they said the Meloni government insists we need to focus on collective agreements. They say no, they don't want to pass that into law, but they insisted, saying that let it be collective agreement. We need to just talk to those couple. I beg, now make una they increase their salary. I beg, now make una they give them life contract. Only that ways, only that math on. Now they say they want to talk to them, just they discuss it. I beg, now make una do it this way. I beg, now make una do it this way. Some couple go listen, some couple, majority of them no. They don't go listen, they don't go do one. Because if it's a law, everybody must abide to it. Because it's not a law, that's why they use our people anyhow. I pity. People, some people are listening to it now. They not say yes. Now waiting they pass through. They are really passing it through. But that one is not a thing that will make you to go and stop that work. At the moment, because a work not there like that, you don't go to cost your couple. You don't go to maybe stop your work. You need to still continue managing it until you get a better job that is paying better. That is it. So that's my advice to you. So you use the one you have now to look for another better one. I've also stated in my previous videos, some videos I've done, that salary, only one salary, not the raise. Just look at it, €4, €5, how you want a raise. At the end, some of you that are watching this video, be living from hand to mouth. From hand to mouth. Before the other salary come, you don't even borrow the joiner. Before the other salary come, now manage people in Europe, in Italy, managing. Some people in Africa even better, 100% better. Managing. Don't say they don't go work, they go work, but the money is small. Before the company light bill, gas bill, this one has strength. At the end of it all, how much one remain? Some people at the end of a month, so even though that 1,000 receive, before the month go finish or before the salary goes use one thing or the other, go remain ordinary €50. Some people don't even they remain ordinary €10. You don't go even remain at all. You don't go even remain. And dear family members from home, once they put their pressure on that same person. You understand? So this is what people are encountering. This is what is going on. But the Italian government, they don't want to do anything. Is it farm work we are talking about? Especially those are brothers when they do farm work, sisters when they do farm work. They can testify to what I'm saying. They can testify to it. They use them. They work from day to day, even inside the bad weather. They work for days to day. Especially those ones when they do hotel work, mamma mia. When they do restaurant work, hotel work. They give them breathing space. Now so called, even they don't really they give them better contract, another bad thing. Not even good contract. If you pay person maybe €3, €4, give them life contract, better contract. No problem. Let me say you don't even give them better contract, 3 months contract, lavoro a chiamata, how many hours contract. They won't write 3 hours on top of the contract. And how much it is for the 3 hours? Maybe like €3 or €4 per hour. At the end of it, or different things like that. It's happening not just only in farm work, in fabrica as well. It's happening in different sector. For the government to take the bull by the horn, to make a decree, just like other G7 have done. They don't make decree, they make law, they pass into law that let the feast and mat start from here. If anybody start work, whether farm work, restaurant, hotel, whatsoever type of work, once you start work, they're not the bargainer. Now from that €9 they start. From that €9 now they start, they go up. Now so it's supposed to be. So they know they ship people, they know they make people they work for €4 per hour, €3 per hour. They kill themselves. So that is it. So this is what is going on. But the Italian government say no. They are resisting it. They said no, they don't want to do it because at the end of it all those cooperative, at the end of it, all those fabricants, all those couple, all those boss, they're going to give them something. That's just it. They are giving them something that will make sure that at the end of it all, everything remain like that. Because if they pay people €9 per hour, they'll say they're not going to fit. This is it. So those that are seeing it, that are bearing it, receiving €1, €3, €4, €5 per hour, we just hope and pray that things will also get better, because majority of us, that is how we started as well. That is how some of us started. At the end of it all, we climbed gradually. The good thing, or the good part of it, was that we're having better contracts. That was the only thing. So that's it. So for those ones that have, at least you get better contracts, and they are paying you maybe whether €5, €6, like what I said in my previous video, one salary, not the raise. Try thinking about another thing to hard to rate. Go into investment. You understand? Save small money, that they open one thing, they do one thing, at least, so that if they pay you €4, €5 from this side, at least before you know it, on that once they come from other side, you go hard to rate. Not be say maybe at the end of a month, €5, €10, €20, €100, and they remain for full salary. Some people nothing, nothing they remain at all. So that at least money go the day. You understand? If your salary comes down and your salary is spent for all expenses, at least the other one they come from other place go be waiting you take the whole your body. You understand? That's how it's supposed to be. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.